Hey everybody, today on HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make Indonesian beef rendang. Let's get straight into it. Now when it comes to making beef rendang, there's many different ways of doing it. So I'm going to show you my take on it. So we're going to start off with one red onion. And what we want to do with our onion is very finely chop it. Now generally this is put into a food processor and turned into a paste. I prefer not to do that. So basically you want a very fine consistency like that. Now the reason I prefer not to use a food processor is you really want to be able to taste all these ingredients. If we're just blitzing and turning into a paste, well you might as well just buy it from the supermarket. So we're just going to move to our stove now, and just into a small pot we're going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Now I'm using sesame oil, but you can use whatever you like. And the first thing we're going to do is add in our diced onion. Now just on a medium heat, we just want to very lightly saute these until they're nice and soft. Once the onion has softened up, we're going to add about 1 kilo of diced beef chuck. So make sure you're using meat that has just a little bit of fat on it, because we're going to need it. And we just want to brown our meat as well. At this point I'm also going to add in 1 chopped bird's eye chilli. So guys, once your meat has started to brown, we're going to turn our heat to low to medium. And we're going to add in about half a tablespoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, half a teaspoon of turmeric, a 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom, a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, about 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, about 4 crushed garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon of crushed ginger, 1 teaspoon of tamarind puree, about 1 teaspoon of lemongrass, half a cup of water, about 2 tablespoons of regular soy sauce, and the star of our show is 1 can of coconut milk. Now this is a 400 milliliter can. Now I'm going to give this all a good stir. And you can imagine how good it smells right now. There's just such a nice mix of spices in there. Alright, that's looking good. So what we're going to do now is just cover this. We want to cook this on a low to medium heat for at least an hour. We'll come and check on it in an hour, and then we'll probably leave it for about another half an hour, because this is something you really want to slow cook and get all those ingredients working. Okay, so we're at the 1 hour and 15 minute mark now, so let's just have a quick look. Wow, the first thing that punches me in the face is the aroma. That is amazing. As you can see, it's all starting to come together. Our beef is nice and tender. All we want to do at this point is thicken our sauce just a touch more. So I'm just going to leave it for about another 10 to 15 minutes. Now if you like, just have a little taste. If you want to adjust the seasoning, go ahead. Obviously with the heat, that's just up to you how hot you want it. The way I'm doing it, it's just a bit over mild. But obviously if you want it hotter, just add a few more chili flakes in. So we'll come back in about 10 minutes. Alright, so it's been another 10 minutes. And we're ready to serve now. So I'm just going to serve this up with some steamed rice. I'm just going to finish this up with some fresh coriander. And there we have it. Now I'll tell you one thing, I've been sick the past week with the flu. Just 1 little teaspoon of this pretty much just cleared all my symptoms. so it's got a good delicate blend of spices. I hope you like that, guys. Please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.